Okay, we have Robert setting up the apparatus for the gravity drop experiment, and he's already attached the release mechanism at the top hole of the stand, and he's got the plumb line checking for plumb. And we're going to put the catching apparatus at the bottom and make sure that the plumb bob centers up over the hole in the catcher. This is the catching apparatus, and you'll notice that Robert's got some clay in the bottom of that. That's going to cushion it, you see, and it's soft enough he can push it with his finger and shape it back up if he needs to. He's going to put it in the bottom hole on the stand now. And this is what we were talking about earlier. We want to make sure that the bob on the plumb line lines up exactly with the hole in the catcher. And it looks like it's pretty close. If you need to adjust, there's little knobs on the bottom of the corners of the stand that you can screw in or screw out to adjust, but that looks pretty good, so we're ready for a test. We've removed the plumb bob, and now Robert's going to put the ball in the release mechanism, and we're ready to drop it for a test drop. I'm going to look at the catcher here, and it went in, but there was a little bit of a clank. Robert's going to repeat that, and we'll see again. With the clay in the bottom, it should have made a thud, but there's a little bit of a clank. I think it hit just a little bit on the edge, so he's got that lined up, and here we go again. Robert's checking everything straight up and down, Robert. Okay, he's going to drop it again. Okay, there's still a little bit of a clank. Okay, this time Robert's going to do it, and I'm going to zoom in here on the bottom. We're going to see if we've got it. Whenever you're ready, Robert. Pretty close. We may fine-tune that. Now, the reason why we wanted to make sure that that drops straight was because we're going to attach two photo gates, as you see here, and the ball has to drop straight through those on their way down to the catcher. We've got the top one anchored in just below the release mechanism, and that will be photo gate A. Robert's hooking up the timer here, and the bottom one will be photo gate B. Turn on both A and B. Okay, we'll have to reset. Interval mode, A and B. Robert's ready to drop. And it dropped and went through the hole. Yeah. Went through the hole, so we'll retrieve our times and calculate the velocity and the acceleration.